my hand.
Reggae Radio, IRIE FM.
Yo, Jaden, we're gonna make it out. No, 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 no. You're not my
IRIE lead. Them other liquor station have the roots like some liquor weed. I want them in peace.
Fully cash.
Let me explain. Phase one a jade and a great one. Autobiography in every nation. Analyze every little situation. Stipulation in every affiliation. When me did a chalice go school, bus fear in a pocket and a hot juice. Never confused when me get the bad news. Construed connotations, never damn fool. I just acknowledge me better than the average. People a kill people with too savage. Physical damage imposed to the cabbage hard life. But we face poverty, you couldn't manage yo. The ascribe status in the upper class. Supremacy still a upper sin in every class. Drink junk and a flash reminiscing the past. But me know we never relevant. Them a try hard to block with it. It pain them hard to see black people win.
IRIE lead.
Traveling at them inside for rivalry. But I know you're not my foe. No, 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 no. Let's break this cycle. Me determined for rise like a retired jersey. Start my journey in my early 30s. When COVID-19 I'm showing the mercy. Right to rise, I'm in my verses. Represent myself, something I did not turn it. One life, I believe my office is security. Otherwise, for the comedy, I fulfill the prophecy. No one to know you, I'm in the rifle. If you're not licensed, I idleness. I'm trying to this like 5 minutes. I buy the risk for life. I make a minor risk. Can't have your inner cell. I watch the time I think. I look a negative, get separated like an iPhone. I struggle before them educate your mind. I'm not applying it. Applying it. How the hell we feel right with it? Them I try hard to block with it. It pain them hard to see black people with. Shame with together than this traveling. At them inside for rivalry. But I know you're not my foe.
Montego Bay. For the hottest breads, buns, bullas, visit Time and Patience Bakery, 44 Railway Lane and 6 Bonnet Lane, Montego Bay. A courteous and efficient staff awaits you. The Time by Time and Patience Bakery. Telephone 979-3660 is...
Now 6:15.
Whoa, like, what exactly is happening here?
What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
Radio for the new world.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Red. Awesome. That program is hot.
Saturday morning.
I think you represent for WTS.
What's the scoop?
We know them want it. That's how we flaunt it. And them need it and them want it.
You wanna know? Yeah. They never know some have to spell it. WTS. What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
Fun, factual, fun, and unbiased. Your girl TIFAN. Exactly.
Quick look, set. Rice. WTS. Check out what's the scoop. Chang.
All right. Check. And I'm Courtney Mac in the building. Another Saturday evening is it. You know the Shreps going, you know the thing go.
Right, it's a lockdown, but we're here to bring you the good vibes as per usual. So just turn your radio up, you know.
And your volume buck, you know what I mean? Anyway you're there, but I know so most importantly you're there when me talk, whether or not if you're in your living room or your bedroom or anywhere you're there, we say big up.
Kitchen. Even if you're outside in your yard.
For sure, anywhere you're there at all, you know what I mean? Big up just big up yourself.
I want to say big up to the entire WTS team. Big up for our producer, Sandrika Masters, DJ Lollipop in the building.
Check.
See it, then big up to Peter Bradby in the building as well. See it, you know the something go, you know the thing go. Big up to you, Kishima Wagwan. I like the outfit there, you know.
Yeah, big up yourself, Mark. I see you rock your caps and thing, and you know, you're keeping it.
Hold on. I wonder if I can see Wagwan.
No, me I see Wagwan. We are look.
Wagwan. Wagwan this
We
up.
matching.
Wagwan this up.
No, you see Peter now work now because the camera is supposed to pick that up less than 3.
Just cool down, man. Just cool down, man. Look at that, man.
We're tuning, but welcome to our listeners. You don't know. Thank you for joining us. And big up to our sponsors, Mac. Big up to Reggae Ali Bar and Grill, located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center.
Of course, big up to 19 Crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
And big up to TK Rafine. You can check them out on Facebook. It's TK Rafine. And on Instagram, it's TK Rafine_boutique. So lockdown or not, just go online and surf.
You
Check
know
it
there's
out.
something good, right? Check it out for sure. Also, you can visit Seaside Apparel. They specialize in men's fashion and they're located at 14 Newlyn Street, Ocho Open Mondays to Fridays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. But you know them lot because of the whole curfew thing, so you know there's something good. Also, you can check them out on Instagram, Seaside_Apparel.
All right. How do you want to get into the dish, Mac?
Anyhow you want to get tonight?
Well, let's get in the dish with DMX.
Yeah.
I'm sure by now some of our listeners they would be aware of what is happening with him. On Friday, he actually suffered a drug overdose and is currently in hospital. New details are that he is no longer on life support and he's actually breathing on his own.
Very good.
The scoop is, according to TMZ, DMX reportedly OD'd at his home at around 11 p.m. and the overdose triggered a heart attack. He was rushed to a hospital in White Plains, New York, and is in the critical care unit. So, so far via social media, we see where T.I., Rick Ross and other members of the entertainment industry, Ja Rule, they're sending, love and light to DMX, just sending him some healing energy. And of course, fans too were also weighing in and sending DMX some love and light. So really watching the situation and, praying for him. He needs these prayers at this very moment.
Definitely. I mean, this is not the first that we hear things like this for a superstar, And, we have to just pray for him like you say, Kish.
Yeah, definitely. Even for DMX, I mean, it's a situation where he struggles with substance abuse and he's gone into rehab on numerous occasions. And, sometimes, these things are a cry for help and, hopefully he can get the support from his family and close friends. And, sometimes it's just like a situation to sometimes give you a wake-up call too. So we're really hoping that he pulls through and sending him the love and light. And hopefully, once he pulls through everything, he can get the support to go on that road to recovery and healing.
For sure. All right, moving right along. I mean, we could go international just the same. Of course, Drake. Drake's father, Dennis Graham, he has come on his official Instagram to say that he has $1 million Jamaican dollars on the table for anyone who can return a chest that was stolen in Jamaica. We understand. So Dennis Graham is one of the most beloved celebrity fathers in the game, who is both respected by fans and celebrity alike. So when he makes a plea like this, well, one have to really take notice because usually we don't really see this happening. But Drake's dad took to his Instagram account to offer a sizable cash prize, like we said, and he's saying that the chest was stolen in Jamaica. We're not quite sure exactly whether or not if it's his chest or somebody who he's close with. But basically, the post said with the caption, "We are offering $1 million Jamaican dollars reward for anyone in possession of a chest taken from the Costa Drive in Ocho Center in Jamaica. We will not prosecute whoever returns it unopened. It does not contain anything monetary value, but just sentimental value. Please email," and he sends an email also on his Instagram for the drop-off and, of course, arrangement for payment. It's also still unclear whether or not if it's really his chest, if he was in Jamaica or somebody that he was associated with, a family member or so. But they're willing to pay $1 million Jamaican dollars for anybody to just, who recoup it and who return it back to them. Yeah.
Well, so we'll definitely keep following that Mackie to see, what transpired with that situation. Also in the scoop, I'm sure by now you and Pop, you would have heard the news that Uber has announced plans to launch its services in Jamaica.
True.
And this basically has sparked mixed views across social media platforms, with some people for and some people against. But let me ask you and Pop though, what do you think with Uber having plans to come into Jamaica? Do you think that this is a service that can survive in Jamaica, and will it basically ice the current taxi operators or the Jamaica transports? business that we have? What
I
do you
think it can
What's
survive.
the scoop?
Yeah, I think it can survive in Jamaica. You know, they've tried it in Trinidad and Tobago, and it didn't fail. But then the government came up with, you know, certain policies that you know, they couldn't allow it to happen any longer. For Jamaica, I mean, Jamaicans tend to be, you know, let me use this quote unquote, Americanized into certain situations. And as such, they already, you know, some persons have actually used the services outside of Jamaica, and it has worked for them. I mean, especially when the persons who are not so mobile and persons who want to really get a pickup at certain time and them don't have to use cash, them just pay from them app and all these things. So I believe it could work for two reasons. One, you know, it's efficient where that is concerned, especially in certain parts of Jamaica, including Kingston and Montego Bay and Ocho. And two, I think it's also an opportunity where a lot of persons who do 9 to 5, let's see, hopefully if there's no new twist to it, but a lot of persons who do 9 to 5 after work, there's also something that they can do. You know, they can be an Uber driver after work.
What do you think, Pop?
Yeah, I think it could work in most areas, though. You know, I think it will work in some areas. And it can be a good thing, as Marky said. It can it can provide more job opportunities for some person. You can have a second job or do some Ubering. Because I would definitely do it.
Yeah. They say after you don't leave, IRIE
After you
just go.
finish work.
And
As we don't want you to do it on your lunchtime, you know, Pop.
I would definitely do it on my lunchtime.
him sign in and get a one pickup and know say 10 minutes down the road. Him just shut it up.
Even though him have 1 hour,
Yeah, him
so
shut it
just
up.
take, jobs
make
that
a whole
are
heap of
within
Use the other
close
50 minutes and
Yeah.
consume. I like pop.
You see?
Work, man.
It
Work. It work.
What else is in the dish, Mac?
All right, so let me see what else in the dish now, you know, because you know, so a whole heap of things go on in the week. All right, so a television series, of course, Top Shotters, starring Kimberly Marley and Sprague Benz, is, you know, in the making, according to what Sprague Benz has said recently. I mean, it's not linked to the 2002 movie Shutters, except for using the same cast members. We understand that this time around, it's not a movie, so it's not in the situation where it was an organized crime between Kingston and Miami with Sprague Benz and Kimani Marley back in those days. So this is more like a television series, but we understand that the main thing about this is that quite a number of the actors, including Paul Campbell and Munir Zaka, are also a part of this series. They have so far shot 8 episodes, so we're looking forward to that. We understand they've been shooting since 2019. So, you know, maybe a 2021, maybe a early 2022, but we're looking forward to the series, a television series, Top Shotters, featuring Kimani Marley and, of course, Sprague Benz, among Paul Campbell and others.
It have a buzz. I'll definitely check that out.
Definitely. I'm one for Jamaican films, you know. I just love a film with Jamaican actors, and anything we have to do with Jamaica in the movie, them, I love it. Yeah, so I feel
All right,
like
well, that's a good look. And on that note of love and feeling the vibe and excited about the new possibilities, we're getting into our big up and bun out. On this very platform, every week we have a big up, we have a bun out. This week we're kicking off with Pop as usual.
As usual.
Pop, what's your big up? What's your big up this week?
we are big up.
You know, this week, we just want to big up the people that will take the time out for take this whole lockdown and the holiday if you just keep it close with the family. You know, spend some quality time on them things with the family.
Nice.
So just big up them people there.
Nice, big up
To
that.
keep it family orientated, you know.
We are big up, Kish.
You know, I want to big up those persons who are using this opportunity now in lockdown to reflect, because reflecting is good. They're reflecting on their life, looking at the possibilities, and in the same breath, just looking at on how they can create a better future for themselves. So I want to big up those persons right now who are reflecting, using the time to think and meditate and deal with self and becoming the best version of you.
Nice.
So big up them
Yeah,
people
man.
there.
Solid,
Yeah.
big up. Love that. All right,
What's
my
your
big up
big
for
up,
this
Mac?
week is I want to big up the peace officers on the road. You know, while coming to work, you don't know, them go through the protocols and, you know, check in and make sure, say, you know, you're essential and you're supposed to be on the road, and then deal with it with a certain level of professionalism. So I have to big them up who me see, me know about all of the police officers and how them go about it and for the entire island, but the ones I saw just now, they were very professional. So big up to them.
All right, proper big up, big up. Pop, what's your burnout?
You know, more burn out some people and I take nothing serious though. Like even this lockdown and the curfew, them not take it serious. Still I break the curfew.
Yeah.
You know, still I do some things when I go with the protocol. So that's why I burn out them people there.
Yeah, proper burnout that Pop.
True. Burnout.
Don't say Matty, it's like me and you on the same wavelength, you know.
Yeah.
Make the burnout the soak, you know.
Yeah.
Burnout, make it soak.
Yeah, burnout safely. Yeah, man. All right, we are burnout, Kish.
All right. Well, you know, my burnout, I want burnout them people that will love play the blame game.
Yeah.
Them don't like to take responsibilities for their own actions, and instead of saying, you know, boy, under my governance, X, Y, or Z happened, instead of saying that you're pointing fingers to say, boy, this caused it or that caused it. And not necessarily at a high office, but even anywhere, just anybody at all who, instead of taking responsibility, you find it more comforting to point fingers and blame everybody else.
True.
Except coming to the realization that, look, you know, some can do better though.
Real talk.
So burn
Burnout.
out them people there.
Burnout. Sort
Burn
that.
up. What's your burnout, Mark?
All right, my burnout for this week is, you know, interesting, something that I've never really, you know, thought I would imagine to see. But anyways, no, it's Easter. It's the Easter weekend, and a lot of persons are giving bun, and a lot of persons are giving cheese, and celebrating in the whole Easter format of giving. But I'm burning out the politicians, especially some politicians that are in a certain section of Jamaica who, you know, it's nice to give your constituency members and your MP, I mean, as an MP or councillor, to the different persons who are part of your division. You know, if you say Happy Easter, a lot of persons cannot afford bun at this time, and she is. So doing so is very thoughtful, and I like that. But I'm not happy with the fact that you have to really, you know, get a box in the same color of the party, and you also have to put the pictures of the councillors or the MPs on that box of bun that you're giving. So to remind them, as in to hero guano. If you're giving bun, you're giving bun, and you can do it in one of them transparent wrap there, and nobody know to know how the thing go. We all know say it come from the MP office or wherever it come from. I am saying, don't mix politics with giving, whether it have to do with Easter with bun, or even when a school time and you give a certain color pencil or a certain color book. Me a burn off all of the politicians, them will feel like them can use certain things as, you know, a scapegoat for promote politics. If you give bun and you give cheese, give bun and give cheese. Don't bother put it in no box, nobody put no face on, nobody put no color on it. Bun off.
Bun out. Bun right out.
Soak.
And the box, them ugly too.
You see them? Show no man. Make that soak, liquor.
Yeah, we'll make it soak. But Mark,
right.
I couldn't help but to smirk when you're saying, if you're giving bun, just give bun.
I wonder where Mark here promote.
Yeah. But you understand me? I mean, when I really, we laugh about it, but when a serious thing, I mean, you know.
I held it together because the point needed to be made.
Just cool, man. I mean, you can't, none at all, man. We appreciate the giving, but I mean, for just for do it that way. In fact, I tell you something. The amount of money you spend on printing and graphics, could I buy 5 or 6 more bun, you know?
True.
Yeah, man. Real talk.
Bun up, bun out.
Ashes.
Bun way.
Yeah. Soak.
With all of them bun in there, you want to take a break, or you just want to go right into it?
I feel like we just want to go through it, yeah, man.
All right. Radio Land, are you ready?
Internet peeps, are you ready? Future Fambo.
Yo, sip, 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 sip. What's this cool? I'm never sober. Ain't gonna leave until the party's over. Can't hold table and it ain't no soda. DUI, so I'm gonna need a chauffeur. I'm never sober. Ain't gonna leave until the party's over. Get home safe, gotta sleep on the sofa. And the next day we gonna do it all over. Rock pineapple juice with Grey Goose. Any man have a girl, then I no use. 60 girl in the place we get introduced. IRIE girls them start break close. Whoa, sipping on petrol, can't find my phone. Lost my car key, but I got a ride home. Maybe if you're not thinking you on your own. What scoop gets stoned? I'm never sober. Ain't gonna leave until the party's over. Drinking from my Red Bull and it ain't no soda. DUI, so I'm gonna need a chauffeur. Everybody, let's go, never sober. Ain't gonna leave until the party's over. Get home safe, gotta sleep on the sofa. And the next day we gonna do it all over. Sipping on crystal, no need for no pistol. Uncle Sax walking at the place with a Chris gal. Drinking from Jamaica, Miami back to Bristol. Coulda walk to this gal. Sipping on my yet, baby girl, why my sweat? Gonna tell you something that you never hear yet. Baby, you're the student, Fambo, I teach. One more drink, please, each. I'm never sober. Ain't gonna leave until the party. Ain't no DUI, so I'm gonna need it. Hey, style. Ain't gonna leave until the party. Hey, chance. See, IRIE FM. Mad. You don't know. Roxy, walk on Sagano. Roxy, walk on Sagano. 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, drunken dance. Roxy, walk on Sagano. Roxy, walk on Sagano. 1 glass, 2 glass, 3 glass, drunken. Everybody drunken dance. There should never be no something dance. Come on, what is it? I want your man. What's the scoop? You don't know enough. Kashima. Up. DJ Wayne. Quote the mark. Nadia. Just Roxy. Walk on Sagano. Roxy. Walk on Sagano. 1 glass. 2 glass. 3 glass. Junkin. Everybody junkin dance. There should never be no something dance. Come on, watch the scoop to the junkin dance. Let me teach you the junkin something. Everybody junkin dance. There should never be no something dance. Watch the scoop to the junkin dance. Watch Fambo, what teach you. Walk to the bar like you make a order, then spin round like you not bother, then rock 2 times like a grandfather. Girl, jump 2 times just like a ladder. Search yourself like you a look for your shoulder. Look tongue like you on the 10 for her mother. Knock down about when the junkie bother. Want to know listen to this junkie brother. Me see you, girl, so you know me have a looking for me like how them a do the junkie sticky. All of the girl them dip on me mind cause them a do the junkie. But you ain't no more AK from borderline thing. Then I do the junking forward long time. Do the junking killer walk if you feel fine and say here like Beanie Tooth. Everybody junking. There should never be no something. Come on watch the scoop to the junking dance. Let me teach you the junking. Kashima does everybody. There should never be no. What code the back to the. Yes, is pumping, club is jumping. Everybody in the club start drink something. Girl, me herb up and you junking, pumpkin. People say them bad. War and the content, junking something. Bring back the thumping. In a tattoo and girls in a tongue ring. Every girl them gone, girl. Bring a girl them. Everybody does. Rocks up. Rocks up. Rocks up. Burn him up. Mad. Ooh. Yeah, man, we done say. You don't know. What's the scoop and you don't know it. Turn up, you know, sir. Future Fambies, you don't know, sir. IRIE FM. IRIE FM, what's the scoop? Shot! Yo, next track. Stay with it. Fresher than the clothes of me wear. Fresher than the car where me steer. So fresh everywhere. What is called fresher than the Prince of Bel-Air. Fresher than the car where me. So fresh everywhere. I'm the song fresh talk. Gansama. Swagger. Y'all them say we. Hey, what's the scope? Turn up, style. Fresher than the clothes of me wear. Fresher than the car where me steer. So fresh everywhere. Put the mark fresher than the Prince. Fresher than the. So fresh everywhere. Everybody will dress good. Do this. Swagger. Y'all them say we have it. Just come out to my fresh, ever clean the haters get. I'm a swagger. Y'all them say we just come out. to the swag, Louis Prada Gucci bag. Jump in the Mercy Lago, then I jump into the drag. Got money no, don't check the price tag. Swag where we have it, just a beat them. Exchange a Amani, pay a gal one week, that is a Cavalli. Pay a gal a call me, Gucci and Copano. Them select some. Baby, back it up and let me just put it up. Swag up. Gal them say we just and come out. The haters get swag up. Gal them say we just and come out. Swag out, so they send me to the swag free app. So I went here swagging with my Louis bag. Swag doctor said me have a swag 2 bags. So they send me to the mall, cause that's the swag lab. Jump in the Mercy Lago. Everywhere me go the gal want go. Turning up my, I'm rolling with the what is cool. Swag up. Gal them say we just and come out to my haters can't IRIE FM. Swag up. Tell them say we just and come out ever. You know what IRIE FM do? Fresher than the clothes that we wear. Fresher than the car we. So fresh everywhere. IRIE FM fresher than the Prince of Bel-Air. Cool! Mad! Hold it. Once a big respect and condolence go to Munga for the chop and Red Dragon. You don't know. Get better. Who did? Red Dragon dead, Munga get chopped, Fambo no drunk, mad. So, Red Dragon, you don't know, pass through the thing. Munga, strong up my brother, you don't know. Mad thing, strike it up.
It's not hard, my swag is easy.
Watch who. IRIE. What's this school? Weird Marshall, say so.
Like a lizard on the limb, I am on the beat. Doing me around from head to feet. Nobody violate you, me looks so neat. I got some dogs over here, kick out your teeth. We not take defeat. If you don't like, we better you go and go
Sean.
We lock uptown and in the streets. You can call me Mr. Industry. The spaz is easy. Swag.
Furs on my back and snake on my shoes. Step up in the place like a walking zoo. Yeah, you know me. Me no know you. Your swag is old, my swag is new. Pull up ask them oh. My friend at a bro, I'm Penny Brother Bro. The telesecurity select them true. So many girls like Moulin Rouge. Nobody can stop my swag, my spaz. All I need is one mic like Nas. Swag won't leave like Clef did bras. I'm out of this world like Wizard of Oz. Bowling, you thought jazz. Lock down the club like Alcatraz. Take a little and the betting bow what we.
I told you before. Swag.
Hey Tifa, tell the girl them.
G4 just touched down the yard.
Oh.
Everybody ask where your swag so hot.
Oh.
Shut down fine with my MasterCard. Right, hurry up, prepare your card. It's another one. Tifa, bring the heat. Jimmy Choo shoes for me to some feet. And Jimmy Choo shoes for me to some feet. And Jimmy Choo shoes for me to some feet.
Cool. And I want you all to know that. 1 second. If you want to reach Future Fambo on Instagram, you don't know FUTUREFAMBIZZLE, Future Fambizzle. You can follow me, and I follow back. On Twitter, it's Future Fambo. You don't know. Facebook, Warren Williams, Future Fambo, mad. Big up my album coming out. Name Evolve, The Uprise. Big up my manager Styles. You don't know. You go check it out. YouTube, Facebook. Let's go. The one and name Future Troubles. When them say Uncle Socks, remember this? So we Long Kong be born and a China be live. I mean, yeah man. You don't know. Big up Sentan me born. Parton Pimenta Walk. Kick out. Chris Martin. Jean Paul. Beanie. Man. So well Hong Kong me born and a China me live. And me originate the karate business. Some boy you one like them inquisitive. Put on me black belt and face get damage. I can't blow them fuse, get them confused. Far enough of them was stepping on me shoes. Them I wonder how I me headline the news. Me grab, me take people back. Experimenting on me musical lab. Come up with a style where the pirate one grab. Chest back, step back, leave it alone. When no dogs are invited, we no low. Hiya! Hiya! Hiya, hiya. Ooh, this a one ya. You follow what is hoop and dance. Ooh. Play it back there. Play it back there. Yeah. So who don't know future Fambo? And who don't know future troubles is future troubles. See a future Fambo. Girl them come on me yard yesterday. Rebel a broke fight for Mr. John Body. Sharon and her friend them a bet me say. Me no make her today happier than yesterday. All she have to do is just let me there. Me no busy if a man who want catch me there. Check it out man. Big papa, nutcracker, body rocker, heavy shopper, down a foot locker. Never flapper, no snapper, gal dapper. Irie the girl them prefer. Smooth swinger, vice springer, money finger. Watch the gal them inner. Cody guitar, trendsetter, bass setter. Remember this? Me got to know love a girl, love a girl, love a girl, big girl. Love a girl, love a girl, love a girl, big girl. Cause you know you are the man them lover. He's not tough like back cover. Ma! Boo! So you know say that a couple of future troubles. Cause them say future Fambo meet future troubles. So you know what? Double trouble. You kidding me? Who does that? Shoulda know, they shoulda know. What's the scoop? Strike it. Well, this song goes out for all the people in the world that think that you won't make it. You can. If you wanna, I do it so you can do it too. Listen. People say they care, but they never yet there. So many have, but they never yet here. Strive for your goals and don't be scared. Remember the days when I lived nowhere. Lord, spare my life and give me strength so I can feed my kids and pay my rent. Baby mother thought I was cheating. I was so innocent. Life, oh this, the life that we live in, the people we need. Play it back from the top. Yeah. Bless up. Stay strong. I don't know. I be a love. Munga get better. Low. People say they care but they never yet there. So many have but they never yet share. Strive for your goals and don't be scared. Remember the days when I lived nowhere. Lord, spare my life and give me strength so I can feed my kids and pay my rent. My baby mother thought I was cheating. Styles, it was so innocent. Life, oh this, the life that we live in, the people we meet in this. I love this. Cherish the moments, the love and the talk in this life. I love this. In this, I love this. I live this. Check it out. Show business is the greatest business I know. Seen so many artists come and go. People like to talk what they don't know. See a mouth where say yes, I see a mouth say no. Life is like a flower, tight, let it go. Been away for a while, but I'm master my flow. Girls that played me never rent me. No pay to come and see my show. Life, oh this, the life that we live in, the people we meet in IRIE. I love this. Cherish the moments, the love and the...
Yeah, some people are there when they're hurting, so love the ones who are.
You gotta love the people who love you.
Cause when your darkness is the light,
Fakers and
becoming, yeah.
check it out.
Because of your success in life.
What you put in is what you get. Fight for my life, blood, tears and sweat. Two things sure is life and death. People don't understand yet. I live my life without regret. Put the Lord in all my steps. So watch out for the wicked, evil, bad mind people and the trap themselves. Oh, this, the life that we live in, the people we meet in IRIE.
I love this life, yeah.
Everybody, let's go. I love my life. I love my life. I love
this life, yeah.
I love my R.I.P. to my father. I miss you. It's my favorite song. Thank you. Next track, mad. Vibes, mad. Good. My man. Hey, what do I want to name now? You see that one I know? That one here the dance instruction. Right? Some way you watch Future Fambo. Oh, you go now. Hey, just low me. Low me. Low me. Low me now. Low me. Let me know. Low me. What do I want to name? Wheel. Stay up. Wheel. Stay up. Wheel. Stay up. I'm going to take care of that one. That's right. That's right. That's right. Ooh. Yeah, so move to the next track. Big up Gary G, big up DJ Wayne, big up the whole IRIE FM crew. Hey, we sweat. Hey, Gary G. Man and woman, give yourself a chance. Want to see everybody and do the swag dance. What you doing? Swag, 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 swag. We swag turn up, bad mind turn up. Now stop swag until the sun come up. So I think them better than King David the way they see it. Who invent this song King David than the ink? Me don't know what them you they think. From myself I swag anytime me a drink. I'm a girl in a swag, swag, do this. Swag, swag, spin with it. Spin with it, swag, spin with it. Spin with it, swag, spin with it. Next track.
Hey, what you doing here?
I'm the wedding crasher. Give it up for my brother Sean Paul doing big things.
Just left from the bachelor's party, night of drinks and night of shouting. Occupation is to crash party.
Well, at the wedding crash of them call
we come to crash this. Let's go! What's the song? Kasim, hey! What am I? Wedding crash of them call we come to crash this
party. We come to get some
Ajibong. How for when this boss? I mean, ask. I'll hand no more liquor in my glass first.
A beer hot gallopers.
I wonder how much I win like this car. So
we not care.
Let's come here. Sign the guest book, me I'll take vote.
Fambo, you see me key.
You must say last in it. Okay, what is cool? Wedding crash at them. We come to crash this party. Next track. Man.
Bubble girl. Wine girl, wine. Bubble girl.
So what we say?
Fam pizzle in the pizzle, me say one more time. Back up in the game. Next track, never play a next one. You know what we coming out of? We coming out of summer. But you know what about this summer? It's the best summer that I ever had. Best summer that this is gonna be. Summertime once again with a twist. Link up with my friends, long time with me miss. Been a while now since been a party like this. Girls in the party blowing us kiss now. Party time in the West Indies. Girl pose for the camera, they say cheese. Bartender, make me a drink so you freeze. Please, make one from my main squeeze, yeah. Best summer that I ever had. Best summer that I ever had. Best summer that I...
this is gonna be.
Best summer. Next track, thank you.
Future Fambo.
Everybody, I love you all. Big up my brother Beanie Man. I'm drinking. Everybody out there watching What's the Scoops. And you in IRIE FM land, come along and sing with me. Nadia, Poland. I'm drinking. And boom. Play it back on top. Yeah.
Future Fambo.
Wagwan Doctor. Gary G. Big air. I'm drinking for the kids them. Drinking back juice and Pepsi. But I'm drinking and you see them. Them want me get awful like them want IRIE.
I'll get grappled.
You know me?
And Red Bull.
And you see them.
Heart full. Them want me get awful like them on
Girl,
the
them
dance,
love this.
I'll get grappled.
Mr. Didier with the flask, cranberry with ice in a glass. At the light can't find me last. Tell me when I lick a IRIE FM at the boss. Drink for junk IRIE enders. Dig it. After the flask, tell me move to the quart. Tell the bartender the bill restart. Coconut or rub me use, wash off me. If you hide and drink, then you.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. And you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful like them on the dance, I'll get grappled.
And I'm
rum and Red Bull. And you see,
New York, Canada, Japan, right around the world.
me get awful like them on the dance, I'll get grappled.
You wanna know what I'm drinking? Appleton and Pepsi in my cup, that's a in thing. Sometimes I go with a 40 or a slim thing. What you drinking? What a low? How much can you drink? Pull up my cup and let me think. Be a sexy girl and give me wink. Put her in my car well tint. IRIE Express myself to the road for it. And me say, IRIE FM, what's the scope? Modest program. Shut it. Yeah. Tell the man them out there. Don't violate the look of you them. Tell a boy this is the bad boy song. Bad boy. Mad. Yo. Peter. Aji. Do the crease. Aji bongs. Aji. Tell a boy this is the bad boy song. Bad boy this, them bad boy wrong. We will take away a bad boy girl and make she sing a brand new song. Jamaica where the bad boy from. Me no roll without my slang. Boy this, no question. You know this IRIE, we are the man a top stepper, man a real hot stepper. Disrespect skin pull like pepper. Girl them know we are the real homebreaker. We no take talk, we a make talk. Anyway we go a be a rude boy walk. Black for me, smoke for me. Tell a boy don't violate and trip. Doing a the Jimmy girl sitting on me whip. Tell a boy this a the bad boy song. Girl this Kashima, bad gal wrong. She will take away a bad gal man and mad, eh? Tell a boy this a the bad boy song. Bad boy this, them bad boy wrong. We will take away a. Yeah, go now. Walk like a bad man, talk like a bad man. A boy this me, you know him is a bad man. In nine place, him a pick up one. California, Arizona, they love the aroma. And no friends can't talk on the phone, yeah. New York, back to Jamaica. We are keep it real now, we no like. Yo, Uncle Socks, sip something. Sip something.
Mac, are you there? All right. So if you're just joining us, that was Future Fambo right there. Want to say big up to our sponsors. So of course, big up to Reggae Addy Bar and Grill located at Taj Mahal Center.
Big up to TK Rafine. You can check them out on Facebook. And of course, TK Rafine at Instagram at TK_Rafine_boutique.
And also, big up to 19 Crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
And Seaside Apparel specialize in men's fashion. They're located at 14 Newland Street, Ocho-Rios. They open Mondays to Fridays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can also check them out on Instagram at Seaside_Apparel.
And remember, you can catch us for WTS every Saturday. Courtney Ma kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party.
You see it. And then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. Beer scoopings and shellings. You know the shrimps.
Woot, 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 woot. And then 6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a WTS throwback performance.
Yeah, man, for sure. Just like what we just have with Future Fambo. What a way Michelle the place a while ago.
Don't it? Fambo enjoy himself.
No, look here, no. It where Michelle the place. We behind the scenes are going with beer dancing and bag or something.
We don't see the aya. Ooh.
Look at him, man. Yeah, man.
So, but you know, big up to Fambo, big up to all the entertainers who have passed through
For
WTS.
sure.
You know, it's always a real vibe and a good vibe.
Definitely indeed. And we had some great performers. Can I tell you, I just can't wait for the place just open back up the official way and them can just, shell back the stage again,
The real way, don't it?
Yeah,
I know
man.
that they want to do that too.
For sure.
But with 2 minutes remaining, big up to the entire team. Want to say a big thank you to you, DJ Lollipop, for always kicking it with us and bringing the humor.
For sure, big him up every time. And we want to say big up to our producer for this evening, Sandrika Masters. Big up as always. And Peter Broadbaugh, you don't
Keeping
know.
social media connected. Thank you so much, Broadbaugh. Big up to the entire team. Don't know.
All the way, all the way, all the way. Big up to you, Kishima, in your colors. You know the thing
Big up
goes
to
well.
you, Mac, in your colors. I don't know the camera not picking up the whole of the colors, man.
Me not tell you, man. You know the
upper
something
body.
go.
Yeah. We matching. But on that note, you don't know, Big A is coming up next. So I want to say a big thank you to all our listeners and leaving
Definitely.
our listeners, of course, Mac, with a message. It's a weekend lockdown and we say, just stay home and stay safe and take care of you and take care of your family and check up on your friends who may be alone right now.
Definitely.
Especially during this time.
And of course, most importantly, have a great weekend, holiday weekend. And just keep safe.
Absolutely. My name is Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack. We out.
Catch you next week, same place, same time. Biggs up next.
Happy holidays.